This video is going to show you how to download and use digital contracts in the event that Roofsnap was not working for you. First things you'll need is an app called PDF Expert. It's here on the screen, this one here in the top left. I recommend it. It should be, at the time of this video, $9.99, but really any app or program that can edit PDFs will suffice. I also sent everybody an email that has the actual digital contract attached to it. Now, a lot of you are just going to select it like this, and it's going to open up incorrectly like this. You can't do anything with this. You're not supposed to just press on it. So I'm going to hit done. It's a little slow, and discard. What you have to do with the attachment on your iPad is click and hold on it, which is what I'm doing right now, until a menu pops up like this. Then you scroll and you have to find Copy to PDF Expert. And click on it, it'll open up PDF Expert, and boom, here it is. Now I'm going to hit the little X in the top right corner, and you see it right here in my Documents section, Digital Contract Master. This is a blank copy. Now what I recommend, if you are writing up a deal that so you don't have to continuously download this over and over and over and over, it'll be much more efficient to just make a copy of it every time you make a deal before you start altering it. In order to do that, hit Select in the top right corner, click on the actual document. On the left side, you'll see Copy. It's going to ask you where do you want to copy it to. I'm going to hit Documents. Then you see in the blue it says Duplicate in Documents. I'll hit that. Boom, there it is, and I'll hit Done in the top right. Now I have two. One says Copy at the end. That is the one that you should be using. All right. So if I click on it, it opens up the digital contract that has every product that we sell in order: roofing, windows, siding, doors, insulation. All right. Then it has the warranty page, the money page, the legal jargon, the lead form. Then it has the financial approval agreement, the credit app, and a space for you to put your driver's license and proof of income. Now let's talk about this page for a second. You don't have to separate every picture that you get into different attachments when you send in an email. You can do it all in one document on this page. In order to add a picture to this page, I'm just going to take my finger, I'm going to press and hold anywhere in this blank white space, and you will see a menu pop up like that. All right, then you hit Image, then you hit Camera. It'll turn the camera on. I can take a picture of my wall. All right, then at the bottom right, I'm going to hit Use Photo, and then Low Quality. Boom, there it is. All right. In order to enlarge this photo, I can click on the little blue dot in the bottom right corner, click and drag, or I can click in the middle of the photo to move it around. You should do this for driver's licenses, proof of income, anything that you need to take a picture of. If you really want to get some brownie points and you're dealing with products that we're not installing, such as we're doing gutters on the front but not the back, or we're doing the fascia but not the rake, or something of that nature, or windows, we're not doing this window or this window, you can take a picture of what we're not doing and label it. On the left side of the screen, you see two pencils. If you don't see this menu, if you look at the top center, right underneath the time, you'll see something that says Annotate. I'm going to click it. I'm going to click it again. That's how you bring this menu up. All right. If I were to click the two pencils, I can now label this picture. On the left, you see this little red circle. I can change the color. I can change how opaque it will be, and I can change the size, how thick I want the line to be. So I can draw, do a little arrow, and I can hit the green arrow on the left because I'm finished. Then on that same section, you will see the letter T. That's for text. If I click that, I'm going to click the screen now right next to where I drew the arrow. You can click it anywhere. And you'll see a cursor. I can now start typing, such as, "We are not doing this window." and then I hit done on the bottom right. Doing it in this manner pretty much guarantees that nothing will ever be missed. Now, you may ask yourself, well, what if I'm just selling a roof or just windows and I don't need all of these extra pages? Well, let me show you how to delete unnecessary pages. At the top left of the screen, right next to where it says the word documents, you'll see 4 little boxes stacked next to each other. I'm going to click that. That's going to bring up a view like this. This shows you everything that is attached. You should always double check this before you send something in. At the top right, I'm going to hit edit. Then I'm going to select the page I don't need. For example, all I sold was a roof. I'm going to click on the window, the siding, the doors, and the insulation. Then at the top, you'll see the delete button. Delete. Yes. Now I just deleted the unnecessary pages. I'll hit done in the top right, then close on the top left. And now it's ready to be sent. Of course, after I fill everything in. All right. Now that makes it very simple, but what if you need an extra page? The last page is here, driver's license and proof of income. By the way, by default, it has horizontal scroll like this. If you like that, you can keep it. Most people like vertical scroll better. So at the top right, you see 2 A's. I'll click on that. Then you can see the options for horizontal and vertical scroll. When you go to your last page, if you look at the bottom of the screen, as I start to scroll, you'll see an arrow. Then you'll start to see some words, pull to add new page. I will continue to pull until it changes to release to add new page. Then I'll let go, and voila, a new page is created. All right? So that is how you add new pages to the end of your contract. I recommend doing a driver's license picture pretty much as big as you can make it, and multiple pages for everything that you need to do. Lastly, when you're finished with everything in terms of the contract, at the very top right, you will see 3 dots directly below your battery. Click on that and you'll see email. Then you see this screen. A lot of people make the mistake of sending this as a document. What that does in this program is it pretty much erases all of the editable fields. Therefore, your contract will be blank. So never send it as a document. Always send it as a flattened copy. So you hit flatten copy, boom, now you're ready to send it to contracts@homefixcr.com. Make sure that you send the contract to the customer as well in a separate email, and then also color code your copies. All right. Now, once again, this is just a fail-safe for if Roofsnap does not work. But using this method, you should never really have to use a paper contract at all, because doing in this method, you don't even need the internet access. So save the trees. All right. Happy selling to everybody out there.